Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Tuesday, April 4th, 2017. The tarot card for today is the Three of Pentacles, and today I have chosen the one from the third deck in the series from the 78 Tarot Collaborative called 78 Tarot Carnival Cirque du Tarot. I know my French accent is not the best. However, I really like this one because it's so colorful. And colorful cards to me are always wonderful to have when reading, when the depictions, are so accurate. And here we see our young figure who is like an apprentice learning to, make this carnival dress and adding the finishing touches and being admired by the people who have taught her how to do this. And you could see that they're watching with approval. And this is that card where whatever you have going on in your life, you always have a plan, okay? But it's almost like that blueprint type of a thing. Like, this is the diagram, this is what we're making, this is how it has to be done, that type of thing. But it generally involves other people. It's not one of those times where you can just wing it on your own. So in other words, there's teamwork involved, and maybe someone who's overlooking the whole project, whether it's a project or not. It's that type of a feeling. People need to come together. Now, here we are, all right, only 5 days away from Mercury going retrograde, and by now you're probably already feeling, the presence of Mercury being in its shadow. So teamwork can become an issue, and it's very important to pay attention, and that someone is kind of running the show and making sure that everyone is dotted their I's, crossed their T's, learned what they're supposed to learn, and is working according to the plan. Because we all know when Mercury is out of whack that things do not go according to plan. And I'm also going to throw in an aside with this because 2 days from now, Saturn will retrograde. And Saturn is always known as the great teacher. Oh, my word. So there's a lesson in here somewhere in today's whatever's happening. So it's going to be a varied type of day for, different people. I've seen many versions of this card, and some of them run in a certain direction where, if you have that, hierarchy there, who's teaching, who's learning, and who's following the plan, that you can kind of keep everybody in focus and working in the proper direction. The question remains whether or not, everyone can stay on that same page. That's important. Now, I want to say something here while I'm looking at this image, because I'm reminded to tell you that a week from today, the good people over at 78 Tarot will be launching deck number 4. It's called Astral Tarot in Space. And they have a lot of top secret goodies planned to go with this deck for their Kickstarter backers. So you may want to jump over there now and get yourself on their page so that you can be a part of the event when they do the launch. I will be featuring cards that have never been seen before here. You'll see them here first, and the artwork is phenomenal. So anyway, that's a part of this. All right, that's a part of this card today. The teamwork, everybody getting together. It's giving me the chills thinking about that. But it's a wonderful thing that when you get everybody working together, you can create some phenomenal things. And they certainly are working on creating a phenomenal deck. They have improved them each time. So to watch them grow and watch them do this is really wonderful. And if you're not following them, get over there and follow them. You'll be glad that you did, because they really do some wonderful work. And, to me, this being a Tuesday, and most of you are going out to work, you're gonna see it. You're gonna feel it in some way. All right, whether you see a lack of communication and getting people together, or perhaps my chef friends out there Maybe the souffle just needs to be just perfect, and you're trying to make sure that those who are working with you don't mess up the recipe. It's that type of a feeling, and you'll know what it is when you encounter it in your day. And hopefully, if you've planned all this well enough and everyone has learned enough, you can pull it off in spite of the retrogrades. That's an important thing to remember. So I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.